Welcome students to our class. Students, we studied how Gandhi could not attend the school and how he was fined by Mr. Jimmy. Students, let us learn the fourth paragraph of this topic to know the feelings of Gandhi after he was fined and how he was exempted from the fine and gymnastic class. Let us see the fourth paragraph. The fourth paragraph is like this. I was convicted of lying. That deeply pained me. How was I to prove my innocence? There was no way. I cried in deep anguish. I saw that a man of truth must also be a man of care. This was the first time and last instance of my carelessness in school. I had a faint recollection that I finally succeeded in getting the fine remitted. The exemption from exercise was of course obtained as my father wrote himself to the headmaster saying that he wanted me at home after school. This is the text of the fourth paragraph. Let us see the words of this fourth paragraph. The first word is convict. Convict is a verb. Convict means become guilty of a crime. Doshi hava, become guilty. Convict can be used as a noun. Here noun means a person who becomes guilty of a crime. Aparadhi, convict. Its antonym, viparita sabda. The antonym of convict is acquit. Acquit, nirdosh. Its noun form is also conviction. Convict, its noun form is also convict. Convict refers to a person. And conviction is also a noun. Here is a sentence. He was convicted of killing a person. मनीष मारिथिबा अभियोगरे से अभियुक्त हैला. He was convicted of killing a person. Another word is innocence. Innocence here is a noun. Not being guilty of a crime. Not being निर्दोष जोटा हम ओडिया रे कहंती तार एंटोनिम होची guilt. Guilt is antonym. Innocent is adjective. And here is a sentence. His look proves that he is innocent. Here other words. Faint. Faint means not clear. जोटा हम अस्पष्ट बोली कहंती. Anguish. Anguish here noun. Severe mental suffering or mental pain. Anguish. Another word is remit. Remit is a verb. Remit means cancel or spare. His prison sentence was remitted. Remitted. His prison sentence was remitted. This is the words. Now let us see the summary of this third paragraph. Gandhi was accused of lying. The accusation made him cry in deep anguish. He got severe mental pain. He could not find any way to prove his innocence. He could not find any way to prove that he was innocent. From the incident, he learned lesson from this incident that a man of truth should also be a man of care. Man of truth should also be a man of care. He learned the lesson. It was the first and last incident of his carelessness in his life. This incident was the first and last incident of carelessness. In the end, he was exempted from paying the fine. He was also exempted from gymnastics after his father himself wrote to the headmaster. His father wrote a letter to Mr. Jimmy saying that he wanted Gandhi after school. So Gandhi was exempted after his father's intervention. Gandhi was exempted from gymnastics. This is the summary of this third paragraph. Students, let us see questions. What was Gandhi convicted of? The first question. What was Gandhi convicted of? He was convicted of lying. Lying. मिछ कहिथिबा अभियोगरे से अभियुक्त होइतिले. What was Gandhi convicted of? Convicted. Second question. What made him cry in deep anguish? What made him cry? Why did he cry? Why did he get severe mental pain? The accusation of telling a lie made him cry in deep anguish. The accusation of telling a lie. The accusation that was imposed on him gave him deep anguish. Next questions, let us see. What lesson did he learn from the incident? What lesson did he learn? He learned that a man of truth should be a man of care. He learned from the incident because he was fined because of his carelessness, because he did not know the exact time. He reached school late. So Jimmy fined him for his carelessness, and this incident was the first and last incident of his carelessness in his life. So what lesson did he get? Now he learned that a man of truth should be a man of care. Next, was he careless in school later? No. After the incident, he was never careless. No, he was never careless in school later. Let us see the next question. Did he really have to pay the fine? No, he did not have to pay the fine. He did not pay the fine. How was the fine exempted in the end? How was he exempted? The fine was exempted as his father wrote a letter to the headmaster telling him that he wanted Gandhi after school. So he was exempted from fine. He was also exempted from attending the gymnastics class after the active intervention of Gandhi's father. So this is all about your paragraph 4. This is for today, students. Thank you.